Hello, my name is Lucy and welcome to Spot's Storytime. Spot is very excited because today he is going to nursery. There's always lots of things to do in nursery and Spot will meet all of his friends. I wonder, what will Spot do today? Shall we find out? Let's switch to Storytime. And we switch to Storytime by making a big story clock. Can you make a big story clock with me? After 3, 1, 2, 3, a big story clock with seconds, minutes and hours. And pretend your body is the big hand and put your little hand like this and join in with me. Tick tock, it's the story clock. It must be time for a story. Tick tock, it's the story clock. Are you ready for a story? Stretch up high, stretch down low. Wriggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Tick tock, it's the story clock. Hands up, who's ready for a story? And today's story is called Find Spot at Nursery by Eric Hill. Let's find out what happens. Today is a special day for Spot. He's starting nursery. Look, there's Spot. He has his school bag and there's Miss Bear. Hello, Miss Bear. And look, Spot has friends at nursery too. Bye, Mum. Bye, Dad, said Spot. Miss Bear shows Spot where to hang his bag. Look, Spot has a peg. My peg has a sandcastle on it, says Spot. Look, Spot can hang his bag on his peg. What other pegs are there? Well, there's a peg with a picture of a flower, a peg with a picture of a sun, and a peg with a picture of a star. I wonder who's hiding behind the coat. Shall we have a look? 1, 2, 3. Who's there? It's Steve. Hello, Spot, said Steve. Spot loves nursery. He meets all of his friends. There are lots of different things to do at nursery. Oh, look, there's Tom the crocodile. Tom the crocodile is painting a picture of a house. That's a very good picture, Tom. Spot paints a lovely bright sun for Mum. Look, a yellow sun shining brightly in the sky. What have you painted for Dad, Spot? Shall we have a look? I painted a rainbow, said Spot. Oh, look at all of the colours Spot has used to paint his rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. Well done, Spot. Spot loves nursery. It's almost snack time. Yum! But wait, where's Spot? Well, I can see Miss Bear and I can see all of Spot's friends lining up to wash their hands before snack. But where's Spot? Is Spot behind the door? Shall we have a look? After 3, 1, 2, 3, come out, Spot. Oh, that's not Spot. I haven't seen him, says Cat. Let's find Spot. Perhaps Spot is making a splash outside in the water play area. Shall we have a look? Shh, there's Steve and Tom Crocodile and Helen the Hippo. They're all looking for Spot. Shall we creep up? Is Spot hiding in the water play area? Shh, let's tiptoe. 1, 2, 3. No, it's a duck. Quack, quack, says the duck. Oh, that's not Spot. Where's Spot? Where shall we look next? Maybe Spot is hiding in the play tent. That's a good idea. Let's look in the play tent. Look, there's Tom Crocodile and Steve is there first. Are you there, Spot? No, it's Helen. Hello, Helen. Oh, look. Helen the Hippo is reading a book. And look, she has a cuddly bunny rabbit with her. You look very comfy there, Helen. But where's Spot? Let's find him. Where shall we look next? Who is that building a sand castle in the sand pit? Do you think it could be Spot? Let's creep up. Shh. 1, 2, 3. It's Spot. I made a sand castle like the one on my peg, said Spot. Oh, well done, Spot. Spot likes playing in the sand. And look, there's the bucket and spade Spot used to build his sand castle. This bucket has a blue star and this bucket has an orange star. I wonder if Helen, Tom and Steve will build sand castles too. It looks a lot of fun. At last, it's time for some yummy snacks. Who's hungry? Me, says Spot and all of his friends. Miss Bear has some delicious snacks to eat. What can you see? I can see some strawberries and oranges and apples. And what's Spot eating? Spot is eating some delicious, juicy melon. Well done, Spot. I like nursery, says Spot. Can I come back tomorrow? Of course you can, Spot. There's always lots of things to do at nursery. And that was the story of Find Spot at nursery. I wonder what Spot will do tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Spot's Playtime. Spot loves nursery. When he came home, he couldn't wait to tell his mum and dad all about it. He gave them the pictures he painted. Can you remember the pictures Spot painted at nursery? Let's have a look. There was a picture of the bright sun for his mum, and Spot painted a rainbow for his dad. Spot told his mum and dad all about his peg. His peg with a picture of a sand castle on it. Spot loves his peg. Can we make a peg for home? Asked Spot. A picture peg? That's a good idea, said Spot's mum. I can keep my school bag next to it, so I'll always know where to find it. Spot wanted to make a picture peg of a balloon. You could make a picture peg of a hot air balloon, said Spot's mum. It has a balloon and a basket, and you could pretend to sit in the basket and fly high in the sky. That's a good idea, said Spot, and you can join in too. The first thing we need to do is to draw a balloon shape. Now you'll need a piece of card and a pen, or if you don't have card, you can use paper and colour it in with your favourite colour. I'm using green card today, so let me take a pen and let's draw a balloon shape, a big balloon shape. So I'll start with the bottom of the balloon and let's go round like this and draw a big balloon. A big balloon for our picture peg. There you go. Now we need to cut it out with the scissors, and you can ask a grown-up to help you do this. So let's take our balloon picture and let's snip. Just like this. Here you go. Let's cut around our balloon. All the way around until we have our balloon cut out. All the way, and soon our balloon will be ready. Here you go, and snip here and just along here, and there we go. We have a balloon for our picture peg. Now I'm just going to put my balloon here because I want to add some shapes to the balloon. Now Spot loves spot shapes of circles and stripes. Now stripes are long and thin, and we're going to cut out some stripe shapes to put on our balloon first. Now I've already cut out an orange stripe, so I'm just going to take some glue and add it to the back of the stripe. I don't have a brush, so I'm just using a piece of card, and let's dab the glue on the back of the stripe shape. There we go, all the way along it, and then we're going to stick our stripe onto our balloon. Let's do that. So let's put one orange stripe just along here. Now, what other colour stripes shall we cut out? Let's have a yellow stripe. And again, if you don't have yellow card, you can use paper and colour it in your favourite colour. But let's cut out a long, thin shape for our stripe. So there we go. Here is a long, thin stripe. And let's add some glue again. So I'll take some glue and let's dab it on the back. And let's put some in the middle. And right at the end, there we go, all the way along. And now we have a second stripe to add to our balloon. So let's pop that one here. So now we have a green balloon with an orange stripe, a yellow stripe. Let's have a red stripe. So I have some red card, and let's cut out a long, thin stripe shape. There we go. Oops, let's cut out another one. There we go. Just like this, and let's add some glue to it. All the way along the back, and then we can stick our stripe to our balloon. There we go. So let's put the red stripe in the middle. So now we have an orange stripe, a red stripe and a yellow stripe. Now Spot loves spots in the shape of circles. So let's have a blue spot for our balloon. So I have some blue card and I'm going to cut out a big circle shape for our spot. And again, you can ask a grown-up to help you do this, and you can add, remember, any shapes you like to your balloon. But I'm just going to cut out a blue circle here for my card. There we go. So I have my circle shape, and now I'm going to add some glue to the back of it, and let's add some spots to our balloon. There we go. Shall we put it here? Let's put one balloon spot there. And what colour shall we have next? How about red? Shall we do a red spot? So there we go. Let's have some red card. And again, you can use some white paper, colour it in with a red pen if you'd like. And let's go all the way around to make a circle shape. And let's keep adding spots and stripes to our balloon. So let's dab some glue on the back, just like this. There we go. And let's add another spot shape here, and let's have one more for the top, shall we? How about orange card? So there we go. Let's cut out another spot shape for our balloon. So all the way around with the scissors, snip around until you have your circle shape, and then once you have your circle shape like this, we can now add this to our balloon. So a little bit more glue on the back. There we go, just like this. And now let's add our last spot to our balloon picture, all the way at the top. There we go. So now we have a green balloon with an orange stripe, a red stripe, a yellow stripe, a blue spot, an orange spot, and a red spot. And now we have our balloon shape. We need to make our basket. Now, a basket for our balloon is going to be in the shape of a rectangle. And let's use some orange card and let's cut out a rectangle shape. And again, you can ask a grown-up to help you do this, but let's cut out a rectangle shape from our card. And this is going to be our basket. So there we go. We have a rectangle here, which is going to be our basket for our balloon. But Spot found in the garden some twigs. There's one twig here, and he found another twig. Now what we're going to do is to glue the twigs to the basket. So let's take some glue and let's pop it on the back of the twig, and we're going to make a basket with some twigs and cards. So let me just add the glue to the back of the twig just like this, and then I'm going to stick it on. Now with the twig we have to wait until the glue is dry, and you need to hold it on until the glue is dry, but soon it will be, and you'll be able to add a lot more twigs to your basket. Now I let mine dry earlier, and I made one that looks like this. So as you can see in the garden, Spot found 1, 2, 3, 4 twigs. 4 twigs for his picture peg basket. So I'm just going to now put this at the bottom of our balloon picture, just like that. And now we have the balloon, we have the basket, but now we have to tie the balloon to the basket. Now I have some ribbon, but if you have string in the house or anything like that, you can use it to tie it on. And what we need to do is to snip our ribbon. We need to snip our ribbon to make it shorter. So snip the ribbon just like this, and you have a ribbon shape like that. And I've cut another one earlier like this. And what we need to do now is to glue the ribbon to the balloon. So let's do that. So I'm going to put some glue on the back of the ribbon, a little bit of glue at the top and a little bit of glue at the bottom of the ribbon, and again you can use string if you have some at home. Let's just pop that there, and I'm going to put that there, just there, and let's glue that to here, just like that. There we go. And now we need another piece of ribbon, so I've cut one earlier. So now let's add some more glue to the back of this, a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom. And now let's add our ribbon to our balloon. And there we go, look at that. So now our balloon joins on to our basket. And once everything is dry, I'm just going to peel it off my card, which I've got here. And there we have it. We have a picture peg balloon for Spot to put up in the house. And you can put some more ribbon on the top to hang it up, or string, or you could stick it to the wall. And look, Spot has made a picture peg, so he'll always know where to put his school bag at home. Now, there's one thing we could add to our balloon picture peg. Can you guess what it is? Well, Spot would like to add his name to his balloon picture peg. So shall we do that? Let's put our balloon, just rest it here a moment, and let's add Spot's name. Now then, how do we spell Spot's name? Well, there's S, P, O, T, Spot. So let's add Spot's name to the balloon, and you can write your name and add it to your picture peg balloon. So let's do that. Shall we put it here, just in the middle? And there we go. We have a picture peg balloon for Spot with his name on. So now we can pretend to fly high in the sky. Whoosh! And that was Spot's playtime. Spot loved making his picture peg. I hope you had fun making your picture peg too. And thank you for joining us for Spot's playtime and story time. Spot loves nursery and he can't wait to go back tomorrow. We'll see you again for another Spot story. Bye!